I don't know if you feel the same way, is that as an artist, as I progress in my career, and I have behind this computer a storage area of where many of my prints are stored and my previous exhibitions are stored and, you know, boxed up as in stock. I start to think a body of work, or starting to work on some drawings or on a video piece or on a documentary or whatever, is going to cost me so much, and there's no guarantee of it selling. And that starts to generate fear, I suppose is the word, that I'm not going to be able to live or survive, or I'm wasting my time, which is counter. I've just realized while you were talking that the more we work, the more we generate, but sometimes the fear of not generating is a block.
I totally get where you come from. I totally. And it's actually weird because you basically, as you were talking, you articulated, I guess, a hidden anxiety that I also have at the same time. Because there are one or two projects that I have in the vault that I haven't touched because I'm like too afraid, whatever doesn't work out, then I'm looking like a fool or whatever. And I guess, sorry?
Yeah, being vulnerable.
Being vulnerable. And I guess in hindsight, that's why I like to collaborate with people. Because I guess what I'm trying to really also do is learn from others at the same time. Because there are things that I feel personally that I don't know that I don't know. And there are blind spots in my lifestyle, thinking, whatever, that I'm not aware of. And because I've noticed within certain environments, there's certain, I would say, but there's always like the certain body of knowledge that is almost like osmosis within a certain space. And once you engage with that space, you find out things. Like, for example, I used to work in the university space a lot. And then I found out about funding and stuff like that. And I used to work within like the local communities, and that's when I found out all these creative groups and dancing groups and this group and that group. And I thought to myself, people would pay to access this kind of content and have it for free. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm always trying to engage outside of my own space, just to find out what's out there, and also how then one can utilize it and push it forward. So I guess that's just like, I hope that answers your question in regards to the anxiety part. Like, I'm just trying to reach outside of myself, because hopefully my anxiety, there's a question, there's an answer to what I'm fearing, out there.
Oh, one of the things that I came to in the last few years is that the lifestyle that I have been blessed with, or the life that I've been blessed with as an artist, is so rich, and I get exposed to the most incredible people and the most incredible environments, but my bank balance is generally like frightening. Once somebody asked me to go camping, and I said I really can't afford it, and I was trying to be like adult polite and just like bat her off a little bit to say I can't join this weekend. And the person kept saying like, just join us, the thing just arrived. And eventually I screen grabbed a shot of my bank balance, which was 125 Rand last year. And she went, oh shit. and I was like, that's quite frightening, but at the same time, I'm just surrounded with this abundance of creative practice, of people, of thought, of dance, of this creative expression. And so I'm so interested in value systems, and in how we value ourselves as artists, and how we experience a valuable life through creative practice.